Before we get started, y'all, I'm not decorating in this video. I'm not putting up my tree. And I'm not telling you my theme because I want you to guess what you think our theme this year is. You're going to get some clues for sure, but I'm still not going to tell you. So make sure before the end of this video, you drop down in the comments and put what you think our theme is going to be. I am super, super excited about it. And I think that it's going to come together really, really well. So do what I said. Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think it is. I've been shopping, okay. And I'm gonna admit that I've been shopping because last year, and I wanna say like 3 years before that, I knew what theme I wanted to go with. I knew exactly how I wanted it to look, and it was an act of God just trying to gather up all the things that I needed to make the look come to life. Again, I'm going to go through everything that I picked up. Now, a week ago, I went to Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby has all of their Christmas decor 50% off. The store was packed. It was like jam packed, y'all. So I didn't get to record much in there. It was just a lot, even maneuvering a basket. So I have about 4 bags of stuff from Hobby Lobby. I have everything circled around me. But I have about 4 bags of stuff from Hobby Lobby. First things first, this bag is full of picks, okay? And so I have these gold ones. I have these blue ones. I have at least, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 of each of these. And then I have these, which are stuck. Let's see. Come on now. I guess they don't want y'all to see it. So I have these. These are my picks that I'm gonna use to fill my tree. I did pick up two of these. These were not a part of the Christmas decor. Of course, they did have candle holders that were, but I love the bow on these. I'm obsessed with bows, y'all. And so I had to pick these up. These were $7.99 each. So I got 2 of them. Bentley, of course, had to get some things. So he picked up this. His bathroom is Jurassic Park themed. So we just picked this up because we thought it would be cute to go in his bathroom. It was $4.99, and so half off of that was what, right at $2.50. So this is actually going to be for his bathroom. It's kind of heavy to go on his little small tree that'll be in his room. Speaking of which, Bentley does decorate a tree for his room every year. And this year he picked dinosaurs. Of course he did, right? So we picked up these from Hobby Lobby. Again, they were half off, so right at $4. He got these ornaments that he's gonna use. This box of, how many ornaments? 24 ornaments was $6.49, so we paid right at $3.25. And then he also got this. He has these ornaments already, but the pterodactyl is one that he did not have. So we picked this one up to add to his collection. And I also got this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. This ribbon was $9.99, half off of that, right at $5. It is the wired edge ribbon, and it is that velvet deep green color. And yeah, I have so much from Hobby Lobby, it don't make no sense. Let me wrap this back up. So I did get this big boy. Let me see. I got this. It's really pretty. It lights up. It was originally, I think $21.99, and so half off it was what, $11.50. So I got that, and then how cute is that? It lights up. So I'm gonna put this, I'm thinking under the tree just for a little extra oomph. So I'm really excited about this. I also got from Hobby Lobby these ornaments. You get 50 of them for $17.99. Half off of that, $9. So I got the blue color, the green color. I don't think I'll be using all of these, but I will certainly use most of both. I already have red ornaments from last year, so I have to dig those out. Last year we did a Grinch theme. I'm gonna insert some footage here. And so I already have those red ornaments. Like I said, the things that I bought is just for this year's theme. I am gonna, of course, recycle what I used last year. So some people say shop in their house. I had to shop my house in the store. So the next store we went to was All Things Christmas. And I'm gonna put that footage here because that store, if you live in Houston, you might wanna go on over there. It is an amazing store. We actually shopped there last year for a lot of our decorations for Christmas and Mardi Gras. But y'all check that footage out. While y'all are watching that footage, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to show you guys all of the things that I got from there. things Christmas. Was that not an amazing store, y'all? It is awesome. The people who own that store, I think they're a family, but they were super, super helpful. And they are great people. They have really beautiful pieces in there. This year I didn't have to get a lot, but let me tell y'all, I was on a hunt for a specific type of ribbon. I couldn't find it. I looked on Amazon. I've looked in stores. I looked online for Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. We even went to Michael's, but I ended up not buying anything from there. But y'all, I was seriously on a hunt for a specific type of ribbon. And something told me in my spirit that I should have went to the Christmas store before I did all of that hunting. But y'all, I walked in there and found exactly what I needed. So I bought 3 spools of this ribbon. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has navy blue, green, red, and like a cream color. When I saw this, I almost lost my mind. So this ribbon was originally $9.99 and half off of that, but it's let's see, I think 30 yards, 10 yards, and I got 3, so I ended up with 30 yards of ribbon for what, $15. So I got 3 of these. I got these. Look how beautiful, y'all. I think these were $14 because they're originally $30, but I love how elegant they look. It ties in perfectly with our theme for this year. So I got 1 box of these. I picked up 2 of these picks. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing my own wreath this year or if I'm going to have someone back home make our wreath. But I figure if I end up not using this or all of these things for the tree, I'll certainly be using them for the wreath. So again, I got 2 of these, y'all, and I think they might have been $4 a piece, and they're the really long stems. So I got that. I do want to mention, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to shake y'all up like that. I do want to mention that they do have a 75% off section. And it's stuff that they might have had like from previous seasons. Some of it's good, some of it not so much. Some of it ain't even worth looking at or touching. But me, I like sales. I don't like to pay full price for almost anything. But I did get this. It's a swag. I paid $8. And this I am going to spruce up with another one of the mini trees that I have. I'm going to be putting in some ornaments maybe and some ribbon. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be doing it myself or if I'm going to have someone from back home transform this for me. But I worked with her when I was doing my crafting business, and she does amazing work, you guys. So hopefully she does it because I don't feel like doing it this year. But if she does, this is going to be the base that she uses to finish my swag. And again, y'all, $8. That's it. So that's all that I got from the Christmas store. Again, I didn't really need to get too much. It was really me on a hunt for this dang on ribbon that, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's perfect. I couldn't ask for more. This is perfect. So The last store that we went to was Target. And we went to Target this morning before the Saints and Falcons game. Because y'all know on Sundays, I can't go nowhere if the Saints playing or if any game on. For that case, let these boys tell it. So, we went to Target and we had a really good time in Target, being able to search. My grandmother and I dig around a little bit. But let me tell y'all, Target, and I know y'all probably gonna get into me because I still be shopping at Target. But that's my happy place, okay? I don't shop as much as I used to, but Target is my happy place, especially if you're a mom or, you know, if you have kids or whatever. Clothes from Target, A1. Anyway, I went to Target and it kind of like disturbed me a little bit because the stockings were $20 for one stocking, which is crazy to me because I think the stockings that I got from Target last year were maybe $5. So I don't know where this $20 energy coming from. Maybe they're trying to recoup what they've lost in the whole DEI situation or whatever. But you can't recoup it from me. I ain't got it, baby. I can't give it back to you, Target. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and show you what I got from Target. All right, y'all. So, I didn't get much from Target, but I did get things that I really, really liked and things that were reasonably priced for me. So, I got this deer. Isn't he cute? I think these were $10. I got a green one and a gold one. If you know, you know, green is my favorite color, but gold, that's the color of my soul. So again, $10. They had a whole bunch of them. I also got this bow. I originally wanted the big bow that would like flow down my tree. But I'm thinking this year my tree is going to be really full. I only have like a 7 or 8 foot pencil tree. So I don't want it to be overwhelming, but I want it to give what it's supposed to give. So I got that bow. I also picked up 4 of these. And it's just a glass bear. These are breakable, so I have to be very careful with these. But I got these bears, and they were $5 each. I got the last 4. So we had to dig for those. And I also picked up these mugs. Now, these mugs, y'all, were only $5, and they were super, super cute. I'm going to show both to you at the same time. These mugs, I hope I have them forever. Y'all. If that ain't the cutest thing that you done seen. Y'all, she has glasses. Y'all know I wear glasses, but look. I cannot wait to sit out on the patio, drink my coffee out of my little Christmas mug while Chad has that fire going. It's gonna be perfect. So I got these 2. And I also got this gift wrap. You can see it's blue and green. And I do have to go and get some red bows, but that's gift stuff. I can worry about that stuff later. My biggest thing was just getting the decor stuff, because if you don't get that stuff when you see it, you ain't gonna get it later. You're not. So that was my whole goal. Get everything that I want to decorate first, and we'll start gift shopping later. Well, probably this week. All right, you guys. So that's it. That is everything that I got to decorate for Christmas this year. Make sure you come back for part 2 when I start decorating, which will likely be this week, maybe next week, because I'll be traveling back home over the weekend. But yeah, make sure y'all come back and see how your girl put it all together. Y'all have an amazing day. As we always say, wherever you wander, that is exactly where you belong. And I hope it's at a store where there are sales and everything is reasonably priced. See y'all later.